So basically, I have no voice in the world, really. I should just shut up by SSDI, I guess. There's bigger problems right now than me getting SSDI. It's millions of people about to get kicked out of their house, kind of like problems. And who's going to enforce that? Police officers who are military equipped, right? You know, uh, there's instances where cops could blow up your house and not get in trouble at all, or have to pay a fine or anything like that. Don't have to pay you for your damages to your property. You know what I'm saying? Like there is a lot of things that the police do that are very corrupt. And they are the branch of you know, just another military branch of the government. Like you think the police wouldn't, you know, take people out of their houses, but no, they will. They will. Some will say it's a civil thing, but most of them will just, yeah, I'm gonna kick you out of your house because that's what the government wants me to do. You know, yeah, I'll take your money because that pays my bills. Like because of forfeiture, stuff like that. But my thing is, yeah. So the government and the elites are all a tribe. They're a tribe, and the working people in this world are slaves. And below that, the homeless people are an experiment. The experiment of, hey, if you don't do your job, slave or worker, whatever way you want to put, you will end up being this. And that is the cycle of our freaking United States. Either you're part of the tribe or you're working to get into the tribe. I don't know. That's the way I describe it. But yeah, like there is no left or right in politics. It's just all one same thing. And the old people have been screaming this for a long time. Like the people from way back in the day. They were saying this. So I don't remember their names though. But yeah, you know, um, the whole so-called progressive movement is bullcrap, and the rest of it's a bunch of bullcrap too. And really, it's just one thing you gotta remember: either you're in the tribe or you're not in the tribe, and there's nothing you can do about it. You try to riot, well, for 10 or almost 20 years now, since after 2001. So, the police have been militarizing. So, how are you supposed to riot, if they got riot gear and all this other kind of stuff, and keep you at bay, they got weapons that will dismantle a crowd real fast, like, what are you supposed to do with that? And then if you do force with guns, really, you don't have that much gun power because the military will be coming in and you will uh, be gunned down by ultimate more power than what you have. So there's no rioting. This isn't the '60s where the government was unequipped to handle a mass crowd. So there's only one option, and it's a terrible option because the military people are definitely what would we say mind controlled. They are fucked in the mind a lot, and you have to break the spell that they're in order to tackle the government and change it the way you want it to be. The only thing is, this is another thing. It's almost impossible to convince someone that is under mind control to do what you want them to do. And yeah, so you'd want the military to do a coup, but it's not going to happen because they're brainwashed. They are trained to shoot without thinking of shooting. Like they're in a a system that corrupts their minds. And then after they get out of it, and they hear everyone say thank you, just like like the grocery person getting to hear it say thank you for being essential for my getting my food, stuff like that. And they're like, well, this is gonna stop soon. Well, I don't know. I'm trying to make a comparison of it. You know, these people are essential, but really they know that they're not really essential. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not making real much sense, but they know the respect that they're getting is fake. Because you're not in the tribe, and they don't give a shit what you have to say because you're the slave. Maybe, I don't know. Crazy man talking here. I don't know. I say a whole bunch of stuff. You go through my video list and stuff. It's crazy talk, but you know, I don't know. Martin Luther King was a social democrat. You know, my kids are talking loudly. I don't know if they're arguing. Anyway, yeah. So who gives a shit what the hell I say? But either you're in the tribe or you're outside the tribe, and you try to get into the tribe, and if you're homeless, you're trying to get into the slave tribe, and what I'm saying, like you try to become a slave again. You know, just the cycle continues.